So coming back to our Ghana campaign of Crusader Kings 3, this is King Kea of Ghana, who we met last episode. This is probably an image of him out on the battlefield participating in the first ever Bidaic Great Holy War, which was a resounding success. I think, he's been fully emboldened there. He is a zealous warrior. He believes that it is up to him to spread the Bidaic faith by the sword. So I think he's going to take what he learned last episode and continue on. We've got a very nice unified looking Ghana there with a lot of men and piety and prestige and money and everything we need to keep conquering there. We have our friend down in Mali who's got a strong realm. Our sister is pregnant there, looks like, so happy for them. And we've also got our brother over in Jenne who recently entered into an alliance with us. He's not the strongest power there, but certainly an able fighter. So we'll certainly make good use of him on the battlefield there. So yeah, let's clean up some of these smaller realms around us, I think, and go to war. So I think our first target here will be the Emirate of Kawkaw there. We already hold one county there, Kukiwa, which is a holy site. So I think we will unify that duchy there. And it looks like that guy's name is Kukiwa as well, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, but I could have done a conquest war. I'm going to do a holy war. Just because, why not? We are the holy king of Ghana there. We already had one successful holy war, so why not two? And there's the really hype music there to get us ready to go. Their capital is in Gao. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I don't know, that gives me fond memories of playing Civ 5 there. I think you could play as, is it Songhai? I think, and their capital was Gao. So, good times in gaming. Anyway, here we go, marching into Gao there. I don't know what kind of response we will get. They didn't have very many men. I think that's their entire army there in the bottom corner in Kikiwa. 500 men to my 8,000. So this should be a pretty quick fight. I will probably stay and siege their capital there, and we'll send this holy desert warrior guy off to engage in Kikiwa there. They are running away unsuccessfully. I think we're going to catch them, and we did. Their leader is controlling their forces there. We have a 35. We have plus 35 advantage there. Plus 25 just from our commander's traits there. So that is pretty amazing. You can't beat that. We didn't capture the leader there, but their army just went into dust there. So, yeah, we're already at 50% war score. So that's alright. We'll just finish off this siege and a very short war, I think. Let's see if we can get any other commanders here. I could take that guy for the siege bonus, but I think I'll leave it. I'll leave myself in charge there. We shouldn't have too long to finish wrapping this up. My friend is at war again against some folks of a different religion there, so absolutely I will join in on that. I will finish this war and then I will join him. So yeah, hopefully not too much longer to wait there. Yeah, I think my plan is to give this duchy to my second born son as he's being educated as a scholar, so he can take that holy site there. And then there's our siege over and done with. We captured the emir there, and our wife is pregnant as well, so cause for celebration. I don't know if I wanna... Yeah, sometimes I always kind of take a look at my prisoners first, before I declare victory there, in case I want to ransom or do anything with any of them, but I don't think so. I think we will just call it a day here and enforce demands. I think he called me a child of a mangy dog. That's one heck of an insult there. But yeah, Ghana is stretching out into the east there. And we have another son. We have we have an inbred dwarf son there. So I think we're reaching peak Crusader Kings here. I don't know what's up with this lady. Her father is my great grandfather. So like we're kind of related, but like distantly. But not according to the game here, as we unfortunately have an inbred child together. That is unfortunate. It's giving him a severe health penalty, but his health still says fine. So we'll see what happens with him, poor boy there. Sorry, kid. Speaking of inbred, though, we have an inbred ruler over here in Gurma. A child ruler with very little men. So I think that will be our next target here. That's a little on the nose, Kea. Fighting, fighting someone that isn't unlike your own children there, but maybe he needs to let off a little steam. So heading into Gurma here, we've got some small enemy armies that we can catch there. There's one, and look at those modifiers. Once again, just really high modifiers for us, plus 33. I think we probably have one of the best armies, maybe in the world, but certainly in Africa for right now. We've really put a lot of effort into it over the years, over the generations. So I would be pretty worried if I was one of these small neighboring states next to us, because Kea and his army, we are on the warpath right now. But yeah, let's just spread out a little bit. I am currently in Bura to the north. We'll sort of spread our armies out here, and siege down what we can. We've sent their armies scattering for now, so we should have some time to kill while they regroup. Some fairly long sieges. There's a short battle happening there. But yeah, I think if I sort of leave my army in this sort of triangular shape here, we can, I guess, speed up our occupation. I'm not sure if they'll be coming back around, and then we have options for catching them as well. Because, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a wait. See if we can speed things up here if we put some siege commanders in charge there. But yeah, I think we're sitting tight, getting these sieges done. Let's take a look at my children. There's my eldest daughter. She's looking good. She's ambitious. My third-born son. He's all right. There's my friend's son. Future King of Mali. He looks really good. He's a scholar and a wise man. And of course there is our latest addition there, poor Raja. He's still doing okay despite his difficulties there. My son has come of age, my eldest son, and will be married in about 4 years there. We have an event here with our commanders, basically arguing over what to do. Neither of these guys are of my faith. They're non-reformed. So, yeah, I'm not going to favor one or the other there. Just let them be for now. The sieges are progressing nicely there. I have not seen their army come back, so we must have truly scattered them to the winds there. We're going to finish up our siege in Bura there, and then maybe we can consolidate a little bit. Got some guests there that have a claim. County of Upper Gurma, that is actually in Jenne already, part of Jenne, my brother's realm, so I don't think I'll be capitalizing on that then. There's our poor enemy there. He is not long to be a ruler, I think. As we finished our siege there, we'll head over to his capital to help finish that off. Heading on over. Yeah, we've had some pretty short wars so far. I guess once we kind of steamrolled to be as powerful as we are, it is short work of anyone smaller than us. But let's see, we've got a small army in the mountains there. We could chase them. We have a daughter, a beautiful daughter, or a comely daughter. It's lovely, a beautiful princess, just like a fairy tale. And that's it. We have taken their capital and pulled this poor kid out of his bed there. So we will finish this one off as well. Enforce demands there. Let's take a look. We're going to get the Duchy of Lower Gurma. That is excellent. And Ghana expands once more there. So let's usurp that entire duchy. Lower Gurma is now ours. And I think that'll be going to my third son there. And then we still got some more sons to deal with. But we've had some consolidation in the Kingdom of Gurma. We've got a witched queen of a foreign faith there. So yeah, a drunkard witch queen. Yeah, so I don't think we can let that stand. Let's take a look at what we can do about that. We actually have enough piety for a kingdom-level holy war. So we could go for the entire Kingdom of Gurma there. Which will be probably our big finale to our life there, as we already are looking a little gray. But yeah, let's do this. Kingdom-level holy war for Gurma. Soak in that hype music. Get the armies assembled. We're gonna call in everybody for this. We're gonna call in our holy order here. We're gonna call in all of our allies. We're gonna call in, yeah, our friend from Mali there. We can call in our brother in Jenne. Just everybody get in here. Kingdom level holy war. This is not a drill. Let's go. And yeah, we've got some titles that we can create, but we won't do that right now. I think it's gonna be a tough fight. I don't think like she definitely had a solid amount of men, but I don't think we can let strange witches neighbor our kingdom there. So we are going to take care of that right now. Here comes my brother. Here comes my friend. Look at us go. This is very wholesome. We're assembling sort of Bidaic Avengers here. But yeah, there are our armies. We've got some armies coming down south to meet us. I wonder if we can catch them there. I don't know why they're coming straight for us. But that's fine. We'll meet you on the plains there. Heading up north. Yeah, we're gonna catch them. So that's a good chunk of their army right away there. Let's wait for the rest of everyone to pile in there. We should win once we get everybody in. I think, there we go. That was an easy one. It's hard to defend against, 6,000 men when you have 1/3 of the force there. So, alright, now let's see where we want to go. We've got forces mustering up in Gao there. So we could head up there, take care of them. I guess AI always tends to go for the counties that you recently sieged. I guess they tend to be the weak points of our nation there. So, yeah, we've got kind of split forces there to the north and to the south. And our allies coming up from Jenne as well, helping us out. So I'm actually going to turn around and take my biggest army back down south. Try to catch these guys down there in Biyun. It looks like that is. Go ahead and chase them down there, and we will put me in charge. I will lead the charge there. And to the north in Gao, let's see who we can put in charge. I think there's an aggressive holy warrior there. We can put him in charge there. I think he's leading the Watchers, our holy order there. So yeah, our holy order will defend Gao, and we will lead the charge into Biyun there. And we have a grandson, our first grandson, Badazu there. So that's good to see. Future of Ghana there. And let's try to catch somebody here. Our enemies are running away there. It looks like we're going to win up in Gao there. Yeah, those two armies are fleeing. I wonder if we can head towards the capital there and catch someone there. I'd love to just rout these armies so I don't have to worry about them anymore. But yeah, it looks like we lost those two. Let's just head for the capital. See if we can't catch that 2,000 man army there. And our battle up in Gao is just finishing up there. It looks like an easy win. Where should we send them now? Let's see. Let's see. I'll just send them back across the bridge there in Gao. Send them back to link up with our allies there. We are busy sieging our enemy's capital. We've got several allied armies there in the northwest, so our holy orders can join them there. Just keep going south, see if we can't catch those armies in Gurma there. Hopefully our allies come along with us. That'll make it a much easier fight there. And the siege is still progressing. I don't know if we'll be able to catch them there. It's going to be a close fight without our allies, but they are following us. There we go. We managed to catch them before they ran away, and looks like with our allies joining, we are going to win. Definitely not the types of modifiers that we saw in our earlier wars there, but again, I think we're fighting a more sophisticated enemy this time. But we are going to win this battle there, not without some losses though. So there we go. I think our war score is still pretty low. We need to start sieging in the territory that we're actually trying to take. Let's check in on my son there. I think he'll eventually be getting this land that we are fighting for right now. Looks like he's doing fine. So we could head up north there and start sieging those territories down, since that is ultimately what our war score is going to be tied to. And our son, Kia the Hunchback here, has come of age. We'll be giving him some land for a wedding gift there. But, yes, we've taken the capital in Dendi there, which brought us close to 50% war score. Yeah, that army is on the run, so I could sit tight and wait for them to come back. Or, yeah, here they come. They're coming back. Let's see if we can attack them here in the forest. But they're actually going upriver, I think. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. So let's sit here and see where they end up. Hopefully, we'll be on the right side of the river there. I do just want to pick off these armies while they're small. We need a chancellor. Lost our chancellor. My son is a diplomat, so we can put him in charge there. That'll get him some good experience. And they're still following the river there, so I guess we can head up north as well. If we keep to the river, we can maybe siege down that province, Udalan, and hopefully they'll be nearby. Oh, there they are in Kukiwa. So, yeah, that's a long siege that my other army is in. I'm gonna send them to cross the bridge at Gao, and I'll stay put in Udaland there, because I have the siege towers. So I should stick to sieging and let my other army do the fighting there. So, yeah, they're heading up. It's a lot of back and forth, this war, because it's across quite spread out territory there. But, yeah, we'll fight in Kukiwa there and siege while that's happening. Don't see any other armies or anything to worry about, so that's fine. We have a daughter, a comely daughter. I think that's our second comely princess there. And our eldest daughter has come of age. So we have lots of eligible children there that need to get married off eventually. I'm going to keep sieging here with my siege towers. We're fighting here, but it looks like we're actually losing this battle. We have positive modifiers, but not anymore. Not anymore there, so I think we might lose this one. Our allies are trying to come in and help, but it doesn't look like that battle is going our way. So that's unfortunate. Hoping my allies can maybe clean that up for me. But it looks like the enemy army is pursuing my retreating army there. So, with any luck, they will pursue directly to where I am currently sieging. And that will be easy for me. See how far they follow us there. Let's see. Okay, they just went back to the river. They're gonna go down river and join up at the capital, looks like. So let's finish this siege. Definitely in a much better war score position. We can pick off this army in Burra there. And I'm not sure if it'll be a big battle. Looks like that other army's fleeing. We have a granddaughter. So my son's family is growing. That's good to see. Yeah, these guys are just experts at running away there. So, yeah, I'm just constantly chasing them here. We've got 2 armies here, so I could split them up. Have my bigger army go back to the capital, while my smaller army pursues into Gurma there, with allies in close pursuit. See if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get there in time, so we'll just have my entire army regroup at the enemy capital there. We're engaging there, and looks like it's going to be a close fight, but once that second army joined in, we far outnumbered them, and we're running away with victory here. And our allies are coming to pile in as well. We'll see if we can maybe capture that lady there, but no, we didn't get any high-level captives. So it looks like we've still got another 20% or so war score to go. I think we'll have to head back over to the area of land that we're actually trying to conquer. That way, I think 1 more successful siege should do it for us. Or maybe if we can chase down some more armies there, we'll see. We'll see once we get there. My allies are just kind of hanging out in the area there. Maybe they'll help me siege in Say, but it looks like they might be following. And as we head over into Karumba, we've got a small army attempting to retake that land there. So we will put a stop to that with allies in pursuit there. It's projected to be an easy battle for us. Even with, yeah, pretty negative modifiers there, but again, we outnumber the enemy. It's really been about a numbers game, this particular war. We have not had the advantages that we've had in earlier battles. But oh, here come my allies. Yeah, they're gonna clean things up for me there. Up in Udaland they're fighting, and I will siege in Yatika. And I think, oh look, they sealed it for us. Our friend from Mali saved the day there. That's it. Enforce demands. We get the Kingdom of Gurma. Yeah, she's not a fan there, but she can't do much about it anymore. We have taken her kingdom from her. Look at that. Ghana spans 2 kingdoms now. Alright, so let's pause our conquest for a bit and start giving away some of this land here. I want to give this son the Duchy of Kawkaw here, but I forgot to form it. And it looks like I don't have the cash at the moment, so let's see what we can do about that. Yeah, let's borrow some gold from our Holy Order. That looks like a good deal. It's pretty cheap for only 50 piety there, and I have definitely more than enough for that. So I'll have to repay that eventually. But for now, let's form this duchy so we can give it to our son. There we go, and we'll just find him here. There we go. And yes, he will get the Duchy of Kawkaw, which includes the holy site of Kakiwa, which suits him because he is a zealous scholar there. So there we go. That looks like it all worked out, and he has some new digs there, new clothes for his new position. And then I also found that we have this vassal, this girl, the Duchess of Upper Gurma, and I want her to marry my son that's going to inherit Lower Gurma, which I just needed to send her a gift here, and looks like that did the trick. She will accept. So yes, they're going to be a power couple of Gurma there. Upper and Lower Gurma united. So that's perfect. And yeah, just confirming that's what he's getting. And then we have poor Raja there and several other sons that we had later in our life there. So we have a lot of sons to deal with before we die. But let's do a legacy perk here. Dynasty perk. We'll do Squire Traditions since we get a reduction in injury or dying in battle, which would have been useful to us earlier, I guess, but maybe Raja can make use of that perk since he is all grown up and he is a warrior. Thinking I will send him to a holy order though, because I don't have much use for him here. Yeah, looks like he's gonna go. He's gonna join the Watchers. I think that'll be good for him. I think he can help out there better than he can help me. He's got pretty good prowess for considering his disabilities there, so best of luck to him there. Hopefully it works out. Oh dear, we've got a deceased son here. Looks like Kea that we just gave the Duchy of Kawkaw to has passed away. He did have his own son who is inherited, but yeah, Kea was brutally mauled. Oh my goodness. I do not know what happened there. That is concerning, but yeah, I guess his son will live on for him now. We have another son that's come of age here, another zealous warrior, so we're gonna try to send him to the Holy Order as well. That does disinherit them, so that cleans up my succession as well. I used a hook on this guy since he is lazy. He didn't want to go, but I think I was successful there. Looks like he has joined up. And we have yet another deceased son here. What a tragedy. We're really having a tragic end to our life here. He died in an accident. Yeah, and it looks like his county was inherited by my heir, which is interesting. But yeah, we'll have to figure out what to do. I don't know if I need to get that back or not. It looks like I am dying. You can see the skull in the top corner there. So I'm not too sure how much longer I will live. Clearly I'm having a tough time with all of this death that I'm experiencing here. But I would like my son to return to court there. It looks like he's a vassal of this lady, so maybe we'll just retract that and bring him under me for now. But yeah, that is unfortunate. 2 of my sons have passed away, and I have the option to scourge myself, become a flagellant there. And unfortunately, that seems to have done the trick. I probably caused my own death there as a stress response, but Kea is gone from this world. I think I did a good job landing all my sons and setting them to holy orders. I think we managed to avoid a succession crisis there. Yeah, I was expecting this son to become King of Gurma, though. He is the Duke of Lower Gurma, so I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure where that title went. It looks like I have all my titles, and somebody became the King of Gurma. So who is that? My nephew. My nephew. Oh, he's the son of Kea the Hunchback. So he inherited Kea's duchy there and the kingdom. That is interesting. I guess because Kea was the elder son. So, just to recap Kea's life there, I think we were very successful in our goals there. If we look at the religious screen, Bidaic, we really spread the Bidaic religion into the east there. It's so funny to imagine when we started out, when we first reformed the faith, it was just like this little purple area in the north here, and look at it now. So definitely spreading the faith as we intended to do there. Um, Ghana is looking maybe a little smaller than it did at the start of Kia's reign there. We ended up losing control of some pockets in the west here and a little bit in the northeast, but we conquered the entire kingdom of Gurma here, which is now ruled by our nephew. So that is ideal. He's going to be a warrior, so I'm sure he will be a useful asset to our family and the faith there. We also have a strong Mali still, even though our friend Masri passed away, as well as his son. This is his grandson there, who was educated by Kia and is a brilliant strategist, married to our half sister there, and they already have a son and heir. So that's looking good. We're still looking good in terms of our alliances and really all of our goals. We are a diplomat by nature. We still have pretty strong martial and prowess ability there. So well, we'll see what happens. But we are August. We are honored as a true ruler worthy of the empires of old. So yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be sort of out on the battlefield or sort of commanding respect from our court there. But you'll have to stick around and see what happens with Bamari there. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Definitely like and subscribe to follow the story. And we'll see you next time.